Hi guys. Today is well, I would say 18th of January, as if 5 more minutes. Then it will be 18th of January, and I have something to you know say. Is not yeah, well. I have something to announce, to be more specific, and I want to share you the story of how I handle this kind of situation. So basically, I just got the first rejection of the years ever. It was so early on to the years that I don't even know why do I get rejected. But you know, this is how life is. I couldn't have something that I always want. That is unrealistic and yeah, unreal. So what is the story then? So if you guys already know that I sent an application to St. Thomas University in Minnesota, and that I sent the application, I didn't get um, any reply on that. Any of the reply. I missed my school transcript. Yeah, and yet I sent it. I already do, right? 8 days ago. 8 days ago. I don't know, is that I'm rushing to it? But I just feel like I'm so far behind. My friend, right? They sent at the same time with me in December before 24th or some 20, 21, 22. Yeah, they sent at the same time with me, and yet they received the the merit, the financial aid. One of them got like 70. I don't know about the others, but one of them got the 70% financial aid, and I was like, wow. I was in yeah, I was very concerned. I was shaken out. I was being very worried about what the heck is going on. Why didn't I receive it yet? Why everyone is yeah. And I start comparing. So I say, whoa, this is just kind of like, whoa. Did I do something wrong? Like, is that happening wrong out here? That, whoa, is that have to be anything like because of my SAT is too low or what? I don't know. I, I I couldn't know more. Like, it's just like that. So there's a high probability that they didn't receive, and they probably rejected mine. And I would say, unfortunately, I learned to accept that. I learned to accept that in this kind of situation, I learned to accept that, well, maybe I failed. Maybe this isn't the road for me. But I wouldn't give up yet that fast. But still, some hope in me that, yeah, there will. Tomorrow, if I wake up, right, they sent an email to me saying that I got some type of, yeah, send this percent off, that percent off, and that, yeah. So I couldn't complaining about that. But I noticed how I react very, very differently from what I could have been. I could have been. If before, right? I would be so bitter. I would be hurt. I would be bitter. I would say like, whoa, why are they got in before me? Am I not worth it? Am I not compared to other? Am I like, am am I, is my worth not being seen by the university? Could have been like that, and I could have been like very bitter. I could have been very sad, and that could turn into resentful and vengeance and doubt of being once again. But since after I got my relationship with God, something changed. Something just magically, I don't know. Before I would act like that, but after God, like I told myself, maybe this wasn't a role for me. Maybe it's just the delay that God gave me to test my patience. Maybe, yeah, that isn't my role. Yeah, maybe that isn't my role. That is just test. That is the test. That is redirection. But not only as that. When in that time, I'm very concerned. I almost doubt myself. In fact, I did. But when I heard the words say in my voice when I do talk to myself, when I do talk to Jesus, I say to myself that if I want to represent God in my word, in my voice, if I want to be faithful, then when the challenge, when something not going my way, am I show my anxiety or God patient? That question is what struck me the most, and now of it, I think back clearly myself and I say that, okay, there's nothing to be anxiety, there's nothing to do about it. What I already done, what I have been doing best, is already best. I have to be gratitude for myself, and that I did try my best. Gratitude, what I tell about it, gratitude is it is not ignoring the problem, but it just like don't turn that problem into everything. Don't make a burden enough to turn me into the underworld. So gratitude, I gratitude for what I have, honestly. Gratitude for thankful myself for what I did. Yeah, it's just being gratitude, and that it changed. It doesn't left me like in the miserable anymore. I learned to calm my emotion down, at least. That is, I just don't found myself in completely chaos. I almost did. I almost wanna share my concern. I almost wanted to just tell the world about my concern, tell wisdom about what I've been scaring of. But I'm not decided to do that. I decide to, you know, trust the process and doing what best. you know, I just have some peace in my mind right now, even though my life isn't getting any in get any is even my life isn't over yet. You get in order, yeah. Even my life isn't getting in order yet, but in that peace and gratitude, I still find myself the calmness, the peace, yeah, the calmness would I would not have when I freak out, I chicken out, and yeah, I worry too much, and doubting myself. I know all of them got it, but it is just God timing that somehow that I haven't got it. So yeah, life is maybe maybe it wasn't supposed meant for me, and oh, is it? Isn't it? I'm saying onto YouTube right now. That means I'm sharing my anxiety, or am I reflecting myself? Or am I want people to see, and am I want people to that is a hard question, but yeah, that's all I want to share. I think that the difference between myself before God and after God is so big that right now it's somehow that I just so feel so blessed that I follow him at the right moment when myself is the most fragile. So it's just something that I thank God to, I love about him, the timing, and I believe that, well, he have something for me. What I want to do is just be faithful, be better every day, reading book, trying my best, just at least even to live, right? Yeah, help people with my word, and that's already feel meaningful. So notice that I've been growing a lot. Notice that God is everything. It's something that, yeah, already made my life. See you.